Let's talk about a mechanic that may be causing you to miss more shots than you need to. Take a look at the reticle, the circle in the middle of the screen that shows where I'm aiming. You can see on the four corners of it, there are little lines indicating a range around it. Shots can randomly miss anywhere within those four corners. Those four corners are of different shapes and sizes depending on the weapons and depending on the situation. Blasters, for example, have perfect accuracy, as you can see when the corners are in this close to the reticle, when they're on the ground. But when you jump, it's a completely different story. Spray shooters, like the Splattershot Junior or the Aerospray, have really, really wide aim RNG, which makes them paint better. If you think about it, shooting in a straight line, if the shots are straying further away from that path, that means they're going to land the paint further away. So that's one of the reasons that they're actually really good painting weapons, despite the fact that they have such short range. You can compare the Splattershot Junior's trail here to the NZAP's, the NZAP being a more accurate weapon, to see how much of an impact this can have on how well the weapon paints. One of the reasons that the Neo Splash-O-Matic is such a popular weapon in competitive right now is that you can see on the ground it has that same perfect accuracy that the blaster has. But wait, there's more. Even when jumping, the accuracy is still perfect. It is still a laser. So players with really cracked aim can take that weapon and make every single shot count. Now you do actually have some control over this. Your aim RNG gets worse the longer you're holding down the ZR button. So you can reset it by going into Squid form and popping back up, which is a great thing to be doing during fights anyway so that you can reposition. This is really important, especially for a weapon like the Kensa 52 Gal, a very popular meta weapon right now, which has pretty bad aim RNG, so you don't want to sit on the fire button for too long, especially since it has such a low fire rate. You want to get your 2 or 3 shots that you need to splat. You might need the third just because that second shot may not go where you want it to, and then you need to move again. Resetting your aim RNG doesn't mean that it's going to be perfect. There is always at least a small random chance with the inaccurate weapons that you will miss, but you decrease the chances of that happening by resetting it.